Hey YouTube, Jay Fretless here with another video. I have finally selected my next card collecting goal. If you're new to the channel, I had just recently, within the past few months, finished a 1956 Topps Hall of Fame checklist set, whatever you want, however you want to say it. And after that, I was just didn't really have a goal, was just buying whatever. Then I said, well, let's just get another goal. It kind of gives me some direction, so I'm not just buying every shiny thing I see. So I selected the 1953 Bowman Color set. I'll only be putting together the Hall of Fame checklist, and it kind of started with this card. So I bought this card probably over a year ago, and it was in a GAI slab, and I got it reslabbed with SGC, and it came back in SGC 3. I think it was a GAI 4. But iconic card, probably one of my favorite cards of all time, just because of the photographic aspects of it. So this is a 1953 Bowman Color Pee Wee Reese, number 33. And ever since this card, this is only 53 Bowman I had at the time, up until this project. And I just said, oh, it kind of hits 2 points, because I really liked the photography of the 1953 Bowman color set. And since this one was, I already had this card, I said, let's just go with that. So there was, a video came up last night on my YouTube feed, and ironically, well, it's not ironically, because the phones listen to us and know exactly what we're doing. So there's a channel called Bowman 53, of all things, one word, Bowman 53, and it's I guess the guy's name is Alex, and he had just 3 weeks ago put out a video about this card, and he gave a great history of the card, and including who took the photo, and that person who took the photo was David Peskin, who was a photojournalist. And he did, magazine covers. I'll put a link up to Alex's video here, so you can go watch it. But this photo, I think he said it was the only horizontal card in the set, and there was one other horizontal card that didn't make it into the set, but yeah, so this is a obvious. Most of the photos in this Bowman color set were taken in New York, either in the Polo Grounds or Yankee Stadium, I believe he said. I don't want to ruin the video, his video, but this one was taken in Vero Beach at the Dodgers spring training. So I'll let you go watch that video. It's very, very good, very well done. Highly recommend seeing that video. So with that. I just can't announce the project without actually having a mail day, 1953 Bowman Color Mail Day. So, yeah, and I've said it multiple times before. These vintage cards aren't rare. It's just a matter of what grade you want, and how much you want to spend, pretty much. So, it's not hard to find the cards. Most of the cards, and I said this, I'm not going to say anything new from not that much different from the 1956 top set. That had more players. This has 28 cards in the checklist, and 2 of them at least are multiplayer cards. So 26 Hall of Famers and two additional cards. No Jackie Robinson and Willie Mays. I did not know that before I selected this set, but it gets me off the hook on 2 major cards. And no Ted Williams, because he was in Korea fighting. So let's just kind of get into it. I wanted to kind of be a little bit more strict with the grades that I got, but you know, if I saw an opportunity to buy one, and it was a GAI or a Beckett or whatever, I took it. So this first one, this first package has two 53s, and then just some throw-in card that isn't a 53. I think, yeah, this. So this one, oh yeah, so these are CSG, and I'll probably end up doing a mail SGC submission crossover. That's just crossover cards, or cards that I want to get crossed over into SGC. So I, I didn't mind buying CSG, and so first one is a obviously 53 Bowman color, number 65 Robin Roberts. CSG 2.5. Yeah, there's a lot of surface issues. 2.5, I don't know. I don't know if that would cross over as a 2.5 for SGC, to be honest. But this one was $31 for the Robin Roberts. Not just that one out right now. And the second one is the Richie Ashburn, number 10. Again, CSG 2.5. See this? Oh, but there's creases, surface creases. And this one was $44. Yeah, I don't think. And then just to throw in, if you just want to see, is Andres Galarraga CSG 9 Auto 2021 Topps Tribute. But yeah, that one was $23. Not a Hall of Famer, but okay, next set. I wanted to be strict and only get SGCs, like 4s and 5s, but as obviously I already broke that rule, so okay. First one is a 53 Bowman color, number 40 Larry Doby SGC 5. So that's a nice one. There's a lot of off-centered ones on eBay, but try to get the best ones I could. That was only $62 for the Dolby. And then this one, I know he's not a Hall of Famer, but it was the same seller. And this is a Billy Martin, number 118. PSA 4. So this was actually more. This was 81. I'll just put them back here. I know it's not. This one, another PSA slab. So, obviously I recommend going after the auctions and not the buy it nows. They definitely end a lot lower than the buy it nows. This one is a number 80 Ralph Kiner in a PSA 6. A little shifted. Can live with it. This one was 164. So definitely not cheap, but okay, this one. A number 9, Phil Rizzuto. This is a nice one, PSA 6. Nicely centered. That was $177.96. So again, not cheap, but okay. So this total one came out to be $350.03 to my door. So 4 total. Dude, not packing tape. Okay. Number 51, Monty Irvin in a SGC 4. Nice. Next one. I'll tell you the individual prices in a sec. A number 114, Bob Feller in an SGC 2. See, this SGC 2 definitely looks better than that CSG 2.5. So if I cross that CSG over, I don't think I would get a 2.5, probably a 1.5 to be honest. And this one, next one is a number 93 Gil Hodges in an SGC 5. Wow, look at that. That's a great shot. Again, you can definitely tell there's a shift. And then this one is not a 53 Bowman, but it was a card that I've always wanted, and it was from the same seller. So again, combined shipping seals the deal. 57 Topps SGC 4, the Dodgers Sluggers, Ferrilio, Hodges, Campanella, and Schneider. Great card. So yeah, so that's the start to the project. As you can see, it's hard for me to stay absolutely focused on the project. I see cards that catch my eye, and I have to buy them. Okay, so the breakdown is the Gil Hodges was $122.50. The Feller's 78.77. Obviously, it's a lower grade SGC2. The Brooklyn SGC4 was only $61, and the Monty Irvin SGC4 was $51.53. So I think that was a pretty good deal. So there's the first video of my 1953 Hall of Fame checklist goal. At this rate, maybe 2 or 3 videos. I do have some more coming in the mail, but depending on the gravitas of those cards, they might not get opened right away. They might wait till the end, if you know what I'm saying, if you can read between the lines. Yeah, so there it is. Do you like Bowman cards? 53 is definitely, like I said, I don't have to worry about a Jackie or a Willie Mays or a Ted Williams, but nevertheless, I just think the design and the photography on the cards is second to none. And the mantle, what is it? His second or third Bowman mantle year, right? And it's this is the first one that's actually a photo versus his previous Bowman cards were drawings of photos, I guess. But yeah, so there it is. There's the installment number one. So tell me what you think. What's your favorite card? And yeah, and I mentioned in my previous mail day, which would drop before this one, I've just crossed over 400 subscribers. So thank you to each and every one of my subscribers um, for hanging in there and following along my journey. But and if you're not subscribed and you like this type of content, please just consider subscribing. Throw me a like, throw me a comment, and just a sincere thank you for for watching. So until the next video, take care and bye.